Hi again, everyone. It's Gayle Ryan again with Bullitt County Public Library, and this is week 8. We are almost halfway through our 16-week program that we like to call Create a Family Recipe Cookbook. Now, just a word, you may be wondering why we have created this program. Well, my thoughts were everyone at this current time is finding themselves home a lot more. And we're cooking, sometimes out of necessity, and sometimes because we can't go anywhere else. And I thought this was a perfect opportunity for people to really consider what they cook and why they cook and the stories that we'll pass down to our own family. And I am sure there will be memories talked about over the next few years of, do you remember when? And we ate this and we ate that. And maybe even if it wasn't the current time frame that we have, maybe it would be that your family has enjoyed Aunt Dorothy's cheese grits or Uncle Charlie's barbecue sauce, but they have no idea of the stories behind any of these recipes. So this is your opportunity to start conversation with your family, maybe even throw in some genealogy into your cookbook. You could put photos. Grandma Ryan figures in a lot of my recipes and my stories for these 16 weeks. And putting a picture of her in there would be an excellent idea, one that I will need to follow up on. So just wanted to take a moment to explain that. So as I said, we are on week 8. And this one is Cook to Impress, or Cooking to Impress. What was the first thing that you cooked for your spouse or significant other, or maybe your in-laws? This is one of those things that I really don't remember doing, particularly for my husband, because we actually did do some cooking while we were dating. So I don't remember a specific time. But I will tell you about my son, Zeke. He was stationed in the military, and he phoned home for Ellen's pasta. Now, if you've been with me through all of these weeks, you'll know that week 3 was about Friend's recipe, and I talked about Ellen's pasta. So, my son, as I said, I believe I said, he had met the woman that he would marry, and he wanted to cook dinner for her. So he was stationed in Louisiana in the military, and he worked part of the time in the office. So he had access to a fax machine. And yes, this was before I owned a scanner and had email and a computer. So I had a fax machine too. And I found myself one morning, early in the morning is what I remember, faxing my son a copy of Ellen's pasta. And I'm guessing she was impressed because he still makes that for her, and they've been married for almost 20 years. Now, what is the story and the recipe behind your Cook to Impress recipe? I'd love to hear it.